be talking about developing leadership skills. So, as we all know, great leadership skills, they require, the three main components: character, competence, and commitment. And actually, today I was looking up a quote by Voltaire, and one of his important ones that goes with today is that every man, as to character, is the creature of the age in which he lives. Very few are able to raise themselves above the idea of their times. So, and this was from like the late 16 to mid 1700s. So it shows that even today, there are still companies, organizations that still have problem with leadership or how to express wanting to be a leader or just take initiative. So let's get into it.
Being able to make a impact on in your company is having the confidence to do it. There's this saying that I read the other day that goes, how can you have others believe in you when you don't even believe in yourself? So always have that confidence to offer at the workplace. Whenever you say something, don't start off with words like I think or maybe, because you know what you know, right? Mm-hmm. Say it with confidence and you'll be able to sell your point, sell yourself. And yeah, I think confidence is one key to great leadership.
Right, that's so true. Because if you have a leader that doesn't exuberant or like show that he's confident, knows what he's doing. Then that's going to like project over to other people. It's like, okay, he doesn't know. Should I be doing it? Should I be really following him? So it's completely true. So what about reliability? Do you think a leader needs to show that they have the reliability, that people can count on him, that people can check in, that he knows what he's doing?
Oh, completely. Because it's more. Whenever you're a leader, you have to be able to offer back to the people that you're leading, because that's the only reason why they'd be willing to follow you and kind of trust. You have to build that trust between the leader and then the people that are following him. So that's completely relevant and is needed in that relationship.
Right. And so also another thing that I think is important is that, should they take risk or should they play safe? I personally think that, like taking risks, going like a little bit above, doing something different, could potentially do more good than harm. Because like, for example, what if a company is doing the same thing over and over? They don't see the benefits. They're not getting anything out of it. You can make one simple change and it turns like the whole world around, basically.
I'm definitely more on the side of taking risk because, like you said, the company will continue doing what it's doing and they won't see growth, but they won't see something less than what they're currently receiving. They'll
Right.
stay at that same level. So I think risks are necessary, especially in business if we're trying to grow, if companies are trying to grow.
Right. So the next one, you rephrased this before, take an initiative. How does one take initiative?
Well, for one, just seeing the opportunity, or if you see room for growth, take that initiative and just don't wait for someone to tell you to do it. Just go ahead and do it yourself. If it's for the betterment of the company, just do it. Let your supervisor know, or just let the people around you your plan or the opportunity at hand, and just take it and do it.
Right, because that's the thing too. I mean, you're yourself. You don't only want to become the leader, but you also want to tell, your coworkers around you, your employees, whatever, that you want them to also show that leadership too. Like you said, taking initiative, going above and beyond, doing everything that's possible to help the company, help yourself, help everyone around you. And then also, what about doing the right thing when no one else is around, taking that initiative? What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's a great skill for people to have. It really shows that they have leadership skills, doing that while no one is watching. I read a quote the other day that actually says that instead of letting others know what you are up to all the time, just do it while no one is watching and surprise them, because overall it just looks impressive whenever they find out later on what you've been working on and how hard you've been working on without being told, without being pushed,
And also, judgment and collaboration, because first, to be a leader, you have to be able to choose quickly. Should we do this? Should we not do this? Maybe we should look at the facts beforehand, like observe what's going on. And also, collaborating with your teammates, your team workers, just getting all the ideas in there before you actually go in there and like make that final decision.
Having the people skills to be kind and to be accountable, I think that's the most important factors that being a leader includes.
Maybe like anyone can become a leader, whether you need to watch a couple YouTube videos, little how-to videos, or maybe read a couple books or self-help. Anyone can do it. Anyone can take the initiative.